Hi, this is Astro Idiot, and a doctor without any knowledge of astrology is not considered, has no right to call himself a doctor. That's what said by the father of Eastern medicine, Sir Philosopher Hippocrates.
What an idiot!
Medical astrology. Medical astrology is an applied branch of astrology, traditionally known as iatromathematics. It's mostly based on zodiac man system, Malathesia. Zodiac man illustrate the connection between zodiac sign with human health, personalities, and medicines. So let's discuss about 4 basic steps of medical astrology to diagnosis of medical condition of human body. Step 1. You have to determine your bodily constitution, your personalities, by examining your birth chart. Each and every human have 3 bodily constitution as per Ayurveda: Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Our constitution, bodily constitution, can accurately be determined by zodiac astrology by counting the harmony between elements of zodiac sign like fire, earth, air, waters. So to determine the bodily constitution, we will move on to our next step, second step, where we will combine zodiac parts with our body and planetary energies with our cells, DNA, genetical functions. As you all know, zodiac sign, each and every zodiac sign is associated, connected, related with our bodies externally, internally. Aries is our head, Pisces is feet, Scorpio is genitals, Sagittarius is thigh, Virgo is digestive system, stomachs and livers, and so on. And planets are representative of cellular organisms. Like Mars is mitochondria, red blood corpuscles, RBC. Moon is WBC, white blood corpuscles, plasma, cytoplasm. Saturn is skeleton, cytoskeletons, valve. Ribosome is mercury, and so on. That's a huge list, and someday I will talk about it sure. So in the second step, we have to combine this zodiac parts, body parts, with our cellular organism, microorganism. For example, someone have Mars in Gemini. So naturally that person will have a very energetic shoulder and arms and hands, because Gemini rules arms, shoulders, ear, lungs, internally respiratory tracts, and our nerves, neurons, nervous system. So Mars is mitochondria, the powerhouse of our cell, the production house of new bloods, vitamin D. All these things will be joining with Gemini energy and make the person be very energetic, very dominating willpower, and also a very good music instrument players, sports person, where that person may use a hand like in baseball, cricket, tennis, carom, and we have an athlete. But impulse and carelessness can cause accident, injuries to hand and fingers. Fatty Mars and Aries Gemini will together can make the person a smoker, his or her habit can cause lungs disorder. So you have to consider, you have to look all the planetary placements and where they are placed in a sign, which sign. You have to look all these things and combine zodiac parts with cellular organisms, microorganisms. So in our third step, next step, we will read a number, the astrological houses. So astrological houses are like our social areas in life where we have to deal with other human beings. Like third house is a motherhood, neighborhood, buddies. Fifth is children, romantic lovers. Seventh is spouse house, and eighth is the house of spouse's relatives. Sixth is the house of enemies, disease, obstacles, services where we have to meet daily challenges. So every house, astrological every house, is representative of our social significant areas in life, in human life. Human are social beings. So now you have to count the number of houses from the ascendant, from the moon, and from the sun. 3. Mind, body, spirit. Mind is moon, ascendant is body, and sun is our soul, spirit. So for example, if you have Taurus Jupiter and 8th house from the ascendant, so it will naturally give you physical longevity. It will give you materialistic transformation, positive transformation. But then also you have to consider its placement from the moon sign. Suppose counted from the moon sign, it's 6th house from the moon. Then your mind will naturally become more optimistic about obstacles and hardship of life. You will feel less hostile, you will feel less enmity. So you will have the power to overcome all the challenges. Then comes the sun, the life giver, our soul. Check all the houses, astrological houses, keeping sun as your ascendant. Like second house from the sun will be the house of your talent and skill that soul have acquired from the past lives. 6th house from the ascendant, if the 6th house from the ascendant is your enemy of the body, then 6th house from the moon will be the enemy of your mind, and 6th house from the sun will be enemy of your soul. Just like that. So this is how you have to calculate the house number from the ascendant, from the moon, from the sun, all three, with the qualities of zodiac sign and other planetary designations. Fourth step and the last step. So in this last step, we will reconnect the cycle to where it had began. First, we had determined our bodily constitutions, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, with the help of elements of our zodiac. Second, we had combined zodiac body part with our planetary organism. Third, we had examined all the astrological houses, keeping ascendant, sun and moon as a key. And now you have to identify the chronic and acute points of disease, disorder of your mind, body and soul, and have to cure or heal or prevent, protect ourselves by remedial measures. Otherwise, everything is fruitless. There is no point of knowing what disorder you have if you can't heal, if you can't find the remedies, antidotes, medicines, even vaccines to protect ourselves. So in medical astrology, just like our human bodies, each and every zodiac sign are associated with organic and inorganic substance of Mother Nature. And as a professional psychoanalyst, I'm doing research on this particular field of astrology since last 2 years, and I've found that physiology and psychology are closely connected as botany and zoology, physics, chemistry. Astronomy and astrology, just two different energies of the same spirited coin. And in my next session, I will briefly introduce a list of astrological remedies along with many more scientific facts of astrology. Till then, take care and stay blessed.